It's been 9 years since the last release of a game in the Pokemon Kaizo ROM hack series. Finally, we get to play the newest entry. We're hardcore Nuzlocking. We're not using a damage calculator. We have no idea what fights look like that we haven't fought yet. Welcome to Platinum Kaizo. Oh, wait. It's been 9 years since the... I'm out of practice. This attempt is fucking insane. This is easily my best attempt past Gardenia yet. We had a completely deathless Gardenia split. We have 2 deaths right now, both of which have been lost on Rourke. Mostly because I got turn 1 boomed and I only greeted for the hidden power TM and be not taught to Glameow. We've lost Glameow and Love Disc, which traded away Meowth. Pretty inconsequential deaths. What matters is what's in the alive box. This is by far my best pace ever. I think second best pace at this point was 4 deaths past Gardenia. We have Kricketune, which will be traded for Nomu. We have Sandslash, good defense, bad attack. Wait, no, this thing is ridiculous, right? It's bullet, so it's minus attack, but its IVs are pretty insane. We have Prinplup. This is my first attempt ever where I will be seeing an Empoleon. We have a pretty good Magby, pretty good IVs on this guy. Impish Nature as well, might be useful. We have Super Slamma himself, Furt with adaptability and 120 base power, 100 accuracy Slam. It's also got Sucker Punch and Quick Attack. We have On Rabat over here, Relaxed Nature. Look at these fucking IVs. Absolutely insane. We have Shield Dust, Dustox, which is great for the upcoming section. We have Brawn himself. We have a Ninetales. Magikarp. Brave Nature sucks on this, but it's fine. Chestnut is here. We got a Weezing with pretty damn good IVs. We have a Nidoking. Look at these fucking IVs. We have Bonsly, which we've delayed so far. I might delay this further so I can get Sucker Punch on it. We'll see. I have some good rock types, so I might actually not end up needing this yet. Sunflora has been showing up. This Pokemon's pretty good. I swear I have so many bold natures this run. I swear there's something in this game where you get more natures often than others per run, but who knows. Celio, this is my first Celio past Gardenia, I believe. I heard that this guy is crazy in Galactic Hideout. We have a pretty good Fearow. And then for Delay Slop that's online now, we have the Rat. The Rat is Guts, so we can get Double Edge on it now. It's pretty good. And we have super weird encounter. Never had this before. Might never get this again. This is Swablu. We can evolve this into Altaria now. This is the earliest Dragon type you can get, I believe. This is max speed. Jolly 31. The reason this is really good is its typing. It's super unique, which enables like crazy pivot plays. If we make it through this split, we also have waiting for us the 2 Fantina split, or sorry, the 2 Maylene split delayed demons. We have Shinx, who if you delay it past Fantina goes absolutely crazy. 0 speed on this is a little rough, but what are you gonna do? And then we also have a Zubat, which we can get Brave Bird on if we delay it for long enough. Now we were talking about a little bit, should we do the Nomu delay, where we don't trade for Nomu until we get Happiny, and then so until after Galactic Hideout, and then we trade Happiny for Nomu. The way I think about it, and I've talked about this before, and I've actually gotten a lot more into this mindset. I actually try to play a lot less greedy early game. I just try to secure as much immediate power as I possibly can at any point, because that helps me snowball the run. Nuzlocke don't have like traditional snowballing mechanics like other roguelikes might, right? It doesn't have like interest like Balatro or whatever, or like the heal versus upgrade mechanic of Slay the Spire. The way that Nuzlocke snowball in a positive way is having low amounts of deaths, right? The less deaths you have, the less your Pokemon are going to die. So the way I view it is I'd rather get immediate power, get really secure lines on my early game fights, and just have a full box at all times. This will eventually bite you in the ass when there's fights that just aren't really solvable with what you have unless you delayed for like specific encounters. But I don't think we're even at that point yet, right? And like, I'm not using this Kricketune, right? Like I'm always going to just get Nomu here. Is a Rattata really better than a Happiny? I think the critical piece of information that you're missing is that Happiny does not evolve in this game. Why even include a Happiny if they're just going to kill it? Because it's interesting to have a variety of both good and bad Pokemon. And there's skill expression in getting the most value possible out of the really bad Pokemon and finding the right time to sack them. Some people even get value out of the Happiny in fights. pChal really isn't far behind now. It's caught up. There have been no streams of PK between today's pChal Daily episode and this. Okay, let's go get Nomu and start gaming. pChal is one of the best episode I've ever seen. I think my favorite episode of this season has been the early game Rourke Blender one, but there's a couple of really good episodes. We should make an IMDb for pChal Daily episodes. All right, Kricketune has been traded for Nomu. Nidoking is still really nice to have here because he can fulfill the role of Nomu in a lot of these fights, which means we save on a lot of Nomu XP. Have piano lessons been going? I had some today. It's been it's been pretty good. Just doing some more theory, some more jazz improv stuff, and just learning some songs. Also, we're learning Cantaloupe Island as my first like real jazz piece. Do jazz? I didn't initially want to. I started playing piano in September just with the goal of like learning some cute video game songs or whatever, but my teacher like really nudged me towards like doing blues and jazz stuff. And when I realized how easy like super simple improving is, I was like fully on board. Got a favorite jazz musician band? I've always really liked Snarky Puppy. Okay, let's lock in. Can I tell you guys something? I kind of hate being on really good pace runs. It's not my forte. It's not my element. There's so much pressure. I play really risky, like in general, because I play calculus and stuff. And that feels a lot worse because, I don't know, it feels like you have an obligation towards your run, you know what I mean? Getting attached to the run. It's not that at all, I think. I get way more attached to the runs that are dog shit. Mistakes just feel really bad because like your box is powerful, so you're supposed to win fights, right? I like being in the opposite position. Let's just chill. If we lose something, we lose something. It's fine. We'll just figure it out. We'll play it like we always do. Play confidently, accept the play style that I play. Sometimes you get unlucky and you lose stuff, and it's okay. I guess maybe the mentality shift is like if I do end up losing stuff, then the run is in a position that I feel more comfortable with, right? So it's kind of a win-win if you think about it. That's why you're an Arsenal fan. Based. All right, limit tests. I've missed the Galactic music, man. It's been way too long. Nice. Should be Curlia. Curlia has Memento, which is Dark type Special Explosion. Also has Hypnosis, and it also just traced my Mold Breaker. I hope that Braun can actually one-shot this with Leech Life, though. Maybe I should have leveled a bit higher. Oh, but like we're literally so fine, no. Nice. Okay, no info gain there through the crit. Should be Wheezing, which I don't have like a plan for with this setup. I just figured I could probably figure it out. The thing, it only has Sludge. I wonder if it's maybe a Azumarill angle. I could also go Magmar. We could go Nidoking, he has full HP. We could like pivot Azumarill into Nidoking maybe. I don't super hate that. The only thing that I don't like, well, it baits Ledian first, I think, right? Which is fine, but Ledian first is bad. Let's think about the baiting, right? This can't boom. It's Poison Gas, Payback, Sludge, Flamethrower. I think killing this with Azu is sick as it baits the Lairon first, so we won't have to worry about facing Lairon in Reflect. Who's killing Ledian? I guess probably Magmar, huh? In this line. I think I like this. Let's try it. Super Slammer. Weezing has buffed special attack. Special defense in this game, so I don't actually have a lot of confidence that Bubble Beam would do more damage there. Seeing how I'm huge power and all that. Good damage. Should kill after Black Sludge. And then we go here. This Lairon has a Focus Sash and Metal Burst, which is like counter for both physical and special moves. So we want to be careful to not lead with the ground move here. We're going to just chip off the Focus Sash with a quick Rock Slide. Additionally giving us a flinch chance here, I suppose. Also get a Rough Skin proc here, not that it matters, but could have gotten that on the switch in. Which would have saved us some HP. Now we can just drill run. Is cut changed at all in this game? It is not. I don't think any of the HM moves are. I could probably also just Rock Slide this with... I can kind of decide who I want the XP to go on here. I did keep Magmar at 30, like 4 or something. Yeah, and I'm going to level it up more before the next fight, so might as well go here. Okay. I guess I should have thought about if losing my pre-sleep on Magmar here matters. I don't think it does. Keeping it on no-mo is kind of good, though. Kills through Reflect. Nice. Do you do hydration breaks every 22 minutes? Do the commentators in your guys' country always also shit on the hydration breaks? Because I wonder if that's a public broadcast thing in Germany. Okay, they do it. Okay. Not in the US? Well, yeah, obviously. It'd be weird not to have them, right? Ich verstehe nicht. Wie kann man einen Sport spielen, ohne alle 10 Minuten eine Werbepause einzulegen? Vorher soll ich wissen, was die Sonderangebote bei Buffalo Wild Wings sind. Getting an ad for like the most sodium-rich food you've ever seen in your life during the hydration break is really funny, though. I will say that. Kind of a genius stroke of comedy by FIFA. You said that I got a Wendy's ad? Hell yeah. I did try to time it with when the ad break started. Okay, just waiting for ads to be over. Let's do a quick hydration break, guys. I feel like I'm the only motherfucker that doesn't bet on sports. You are, and you're missing out. What are you doing? You're leaving money on the table, bro. I got a 6-leg parlay on this Austria-Spain game, bro. I haven't bet on the Invitational. Dude, getting a steak sponsorship for the Invitational would go crazy. I bet they would pay so much fucking money. We actually might be able to fly out Kaya first class Emirates, as she demands that we do. This is my opening that I usually do on this fight. It's not a good opening, but yeah, it's pretty pretty bad because you're trying to dodge like Quick Claw Earthquake crit and you're trying to dodge Quick Claw Boom. I don't even know if this Fire Punch always kills. Like, gravity is a priority move here, so. But if we do pull it off, then the Staryu comes in, and I've never seen it not die to Thunder Punch. I'm just saying, I've done this like 4 times and it's worked every time. But like the follow-up with the Graveler is kind of ass. I guess I only do this if I don't have Shuckle, right? Well, I think if I have Shuckle, I just Encore the Matang into like Bullet Punch or whatever, or Gravity, and then it's like actually safe. Which probably accounts for like 3 of the 4 times that I've done this. Alright, Amarillo, good luck, bro. You're gonna need it. We're dodging Boom, we're dodging Earthquake crit here. Okay, that's good. We have Prism Berry in case it confuses. This is like the best possible outcome. Nice, +1 Prism Berry. I don't think this is gonna kill. Or minus attack. I've never seen Rough Skin as Drill Run kill there. Don't Boom. Okay. Easy.
Trans rights.
Our human rights. Rock Climb confused because Rock Climb is a confusing endeavor. Have you ever seen like a top level boulderer just like flash like a V17 or something? I'm pretty confused by that every time. All right, Nomu, step up. Nobody's ever flashed a V17. Maybe not at your gym. I flashed a V1 last week. It was easy. W. All right, Ditto has Shadow Tag and Transform is a prio move. But now he no longer has Shadow Tag because he's transformed. How hard is it for a total newbie to pick up bouldering? Literally, just go. What do you mean? How would you? What else would you do? You just go there, start climbing. They got like V0s that are like almost like stairs that are going up the wall. Bam, you're bouldering now. Good job. I should text her. Simple rule to live by, y'all. Don't text your ex, text a friend. Designate one friend, I guess, per ex. That you text every time. What if my ex texts me? You also text that same friend. Hire a secretary to handle all your communications. Wait, Zoe, I think I have a new job for you. Or if you don't have a friend to text when you get the urge to text your ex, you can also DM Confection Witch, our mod, on Discord instead. Part of his job in the community. All right. Callisto Europa. I love these fights. They're so evil, but like they're pretty fun. And I think I have really good tools for them this time around. Is there anything I can break this sash with that has any sort of upside? I don't think so. Oh, Bubble Beam. Oh, this doesn't have a sash. No rocks. W. Any reason to stay in before I go to Sand Slash? Not really. If anything's probably better to conserve. I guess the one thing about not bringing Night Hills that I didn't super think about is I'm not 100% sure what my opening is on Snover now. Could do Chestnut, right? I think I've done Chestnut in the past and it's been like pretty good, but it would use up my pre-sleep for Clefable. Spitting Cacnea. But I mean, I just don't have that many options. I think it's gotta be a chestnut. It's just not great. Because the Clefable matchup is like kinda sus. Guys, why is one of Tubbo's stream tags sus sex gamer? What is a sus sex gamer? He's from sus sex? You guys are trolling me. Sus sex is real? Yeah, right. Good one. Classic British rage bait. Stay in or go straight to Azu? Let's mirror shot. We are slower. Hit through the minimize. Nice. Good Cleveland. My name is Wormadam, and I am here to say, oh my god. Insane. That was pretty free. Still don't know who I'm leading with. I think it's gotta be Chestnut, unfortunately. I guess it could be Brawn. I think we have lots of tools here. Rocks are up. I should have sludge bombed. I'm so dumb. Okay. Never punished. I mean, I have to switch. I only have 3 silver ones now. This is like kind of bad. What I'm saying, I should have sludge bombed for silver win PP. Oh, the Glaceon. Well, I guess you just hit a toxic, right? I guess it's fine. Don't be T-Wave. That works. Snow Cloak, baby. Snow Cloak on Worm Adam. We could get here. The reason I wanted to kill Snover with Dustox was so that the Satu comes out before the Celio does. So that he can't switch AI into Zatu later. That's so huge. Leech Life should kill from here. If I can hit through Confusion again, it's insane. Okay. Just gotta hit him eventually. Nice. Nice. What the f does this bait, by the way? Celio? Oh, that doesn't kill. That's crazy. I think it's Celio. No, because Zato doesn't get the stab. It might be Clef, actually. Which I don't love. This is Magic Guard, so no Hail Chip, and Ganlon Berry raises its defense on the switch in. I don't know how much damage Thunderbolt does. I should never protect here because he can minimize. Like, getting a Mirror Shot off is so worth it here, and I don't need Brawn for the rest of the fight. I just don't know if I'm did a Thunderbolt crit or not. Okay. Nice. Dude, he's hitting all of these. It's so crazy. Fable's faster, so we can't actually soft-boiled here. I still don't know if I'm dead a Thunderbolt crit. I think that this is dead a Fire Spin, though, so I could just go to Chestnut now. I would pivot through Sand Slash, but it just, like, higher chance of him having more minimizes by the time Chestnut comes in, right? I guess I don't know if he sees Kill with Blizzard on Sand Slash or not. I think this is just clean. Start off with a recover here. Now we Fire Spin. It'll be Celio for Whirlpool. We have Cherry Berry for para. It's +2 evasion. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is how we lose. This is how you lose a chestnut, y'all. I have to dodge crit, right? I have no other plays. Nice. Actually would live crit on 1 there. I should have recovered again there because double crit is actually dangerous from that HP range. Okay, we're fine. We're chilling. Alright, let's see this matchup. We have Azu as backup. Celio has Ice Body, so he'll get healed in the hail alongside his brother here. I'm just trying to think if there's ever like an encore angle. But I think we should just do damage and then finish with Azu when we can. No protect, no substitute there is good. See the damage. That's pretty good. I think once we're untrapped, we switch to Azu. Maybe Empoleon was the play. I just wanted to see this matchup for myself. Kinda want to get freed sometime soon. This is a little bit bad. But he's pretty low. Okay. We should switch to Azu. Was he so much faster than you with level advantage? Level advantage is percent based, but IVs are absolute. So on a low base stat, IVs are gonna have more influence than level advantage. And the enemy Pokemon always have perfect IVs in this. If this gets like a double protect, I think it's... Nah, I mean like we're still doing a lot of damage. Definitely glad I switched though. Yeah, I went Oranberry -1. Yeah, it's fine. Could have mattered, right? And I have no Shuckle, so the Oranberries don't like super matter. Alright. So the Glaceon has Icy Wind and Mud Slap. Oh, I didn't see this. Oh, that's actually a really big mistake. I have a plus speed Dustox, so it outspeeds the Glaceon. I should have leveled lower. That means it can Icy Wind now. It can't Icy Wind if you're slower. And the problem is you can continually always Icy Wind because I have Shield Dust. Well, that's fucking terrible. I think it's maybe fine. Like, it's not that much damage.
Shield Dust. Bad? Never expected this.
Silver Wind is guaranteed hit against Snow Cloak Lacus Incense. That's too much damage. Because Moonlight only heals 25%. Brawn, try to hit a Toxic maybe? We can like go into Celio once until he Toxics me, right? Barely not at a crit, hopefully, depending on rolls. Just have to hit through Snow Cloak and Lex Incense. But this guy's been hitting like every mirror shot. Nice, we have Snow Cloak ourselves. Okay, that's fair. That's a fair exchange. Oh, dude, this is like a... Okay, nice. That was a really significant mistake with the Dustox, but I think we're out. Thank the Lord. It felt like I have such a good box for this fight, and that still was like really hard, but... Empoleon seems really good. I should have tried it. I feel like Empoleon XP is pretty valuable. Okay, time for everyone's favorite Magneton puzzle. Yeah, pre-slap. Pretty important here, actually. How bummed were you about Germany drawing the World Cup? I just don't care. I mean, like, it's kind of fun to watch. The reality is I don't really care about football, but it is fun to watch World Cup. The way I live is like I have very I'm gonna say access to the inner city. Like, I see a lot of it, I hear a lot of it. I'm pretty close to the city center. And whenever there's Germany World Cup matches, the city is so fucking alive. It's so insane. So I'll just be sitting like on the balcony with my phone watching the game, and like every time something happens, the entire city reacts. That's just fun. That's just cool. So I guess a little bit bummed, but just for the fact that I get to miss out on that experience kind of for the rest of the tournament. Germany were robbed. You should feel angry. I don't think you should ever feel angry at the outcome of someone else's sports game. I guess you can feel angry about it. I guess it depends on how you act on it, right? But I guess also, like, directed at the men in my audience, I think it's also important to feel specifically emotions that are not anger. How do you feel? I'm pretty chill right now. I'm a little hungry. Excited for dinner. I was gonna have some potatoes and some skyr. Unfortunately, while I was at Fusion, my chives died. Oh, but I got so much sage, dude. My sage is going so... Dude, maybe? Actually? A little treat for myself. Oven roasted potatoes with some sage? Oh, I can't because my oven's broken. Never mind. Okay. Oh, I could put them on the grill. Wait. Hold on. Was grilling after midnight. I've done that so many times. I break out the little headlamp on like a Wednesday night sometimes. Past midnight, I'll be on the balcony breaking out the grill. It's sick, man. All right, lock in. Any tips for a good sleep rhythm? Oh, die Alvanse, Bruder. Ich weiß nicht, was ich dir sagen soll. Oh, you're Dutch. I guess that you were German. Because sleep rhythm is like the German word. Nah, like... I've had sleep schedule issues all my life, and like I tried everything, and what fixed it for me forever was getting on Vyvanse. So I don't really know if that's the answer you're looking for, because I understand like getting ADHD medication isn't like the easiest immediate fix. Melatonin also helps me now, but I think it's because of the like regulated stuff from the Vyvanse. So wait, let's for those meds in like 3 years in the UK. Well, listen, second best time to plant a tree, right? And all that. I get melatonin in the EU. You just buy it. It's prescription free, at least in Germany. Turkey makes you sleepy. Maybe when they play in the World Cup, am I right, guys? That would hit a lot harder if I wasn't German. Yeah, maybe the solution for a better sleep schedule is actually just to do like 1 or 2 Wobbuffet stalls. And you gotta find a good YouTube channel to fall asleep to as well. Dual logs. Oh yeah. Any Balatro creator is also gonna be great. I really like Ruffle, because the Balatro music is like insane falling asleep music. They gotta make that a category at the Streamer Awards this year, man. Best fall asleep streamer has to be Kriparan. Dude, Krip is so good. It's his mic. It's the specific like headset mic or whatever that he uses too. I'm so glad he never switched microphones. I really like it when streamers like, you can tell that that they purposefully choose their gear and they just don't like Google best microphone Reddit and just buy that, you know? And the two I would point out with this are Krip and Tyler One. I'm pretty sure that like Tyler One's stream setup is like a very deliberate artistic decision. I want to kill this with Altaria. I think I'm just gonna chill here for a bit. I don't really use like too many recovers, but I'm gonna attack the Umbreon because I don't want to kill it with Chestnut. I have to kill it with Altaria so that I can bait Dugtrio before the Magneton, because all the Magneton counters get by Dugtrio, and Altaria's like the only flying type in the game. I think I just do this now. I think it's fine. That didn't do shit. That didn't do fucking shit. I mean, it's like kind of fine, right? Like, it doesn't matter what HP I end up at here when the Dougie comes out. Well, like, maybe I shouldn't, like, die to Pursuits here, but yeah, we're doing just fine. First ever Altaria appearance, that's right. And the way he's behaving right now, it might be his fucking last. And his only purpose here is to be out when Umbreon dies, so that I can bait the Dugtrio first. It's like the only Pokemon I've ever found that baits the Dugtrio before the Magneton on this fight, which is absolutely massive, and I think there's gonna be a lot of baiting chains like that can be broken by this specific typing in the early game. I think we should have enough HP left. We can't hit ourselves when we're asleep, which might actually be good here. Like, Pursuit's just not doing that much. My biggest streamer audio pet peeve that I can never ever unhear, and so many streamers do it, even like professional ones that do this full time is the fucking noise gate. Where like every time they stop talking, you can clearly hear the background noise of the room go like cut out really hard. And then when they start talking again, the attack is also not set properly, so it cuts off like the first like 10 milliseconds of what they're saying and the last like 20 milliseconds of what they're dude, it drives me fucking insane that people don't set up their microphones correctly. Like once you might think you never notice it, but once you notice it, you absolutely cannot unhear it. It's so bad. And it's always on the SM7B too. If you have background noise in an SM7B, I don't know what to fucking tell you. There it is. There he is. And because we're a flying type, we can actually switch out of its arena trap. That's why it's so valuable to be able to kill this Umbreon with something that baits Dug Trio, but can switch out of it. I don't think there's another Pokemon in the game that does this. And it makes this fight so much easier. Charizard chains Magneton. That's pretty good. I think we just Aqua Jet to play around the King's Rock stuff entirely. Should be 2 Aqua Jets for the kill. Why Rattata? Because I'm trying to delay its evolution, but also I needed something with cut to get into the building, and then I wanted it to be something that can... Jesus. Absorb XP. Sorry, Caestus. King of Kings. Ich weiß nicht, was Geo jetzt damit zu tun hat, aber... You Go XLR guy. Dude, the Go XLR might be the worst piece of audio equipment I've ever had in my hands. I got it, and I tried setting it up for, like, I think 2 hours, and I got so frustrated with it that I immediately just sent it back. Let's do... Chestnut Lead. Watch Obsession yet? I'm watching it tomorrow. I'm so fucking excited. Oh, dude, what if I hate it? And then the next 2 months, I have to argue with chat about me not being a contrarian and actually not liking it. I'm probably gonna love it. It sounds like the exact kind of movie that I love. I love movies that have a lot of things to say about relationships, a lot of intelligent things to say about relationships, and do so through soft allegory. I love horror films. I love indie horror films. There's no way I'm not gonna like this movie. Any good German horror recommendations? I thought about this recently. Maybe I just don't know about them. I know like no German horror. Like obviously there's like super old school ones that was like a whole thing. But like modern German horror, I've just never heard of one. the World Cup. Yeah, okay. You're cooking with that one. Never mind. Anyone here seen Tuner? And if so, what'd you think of it? Me looking through my deck after my Sangan dies. Playing Quick Draw Synchron Edison format. And anyone... Oh, I needed to go Pecha Berry on Nomu. It's coming out before Nidoking. Alright, hit this please, it's kind of important. No D-Dance is nice though. Huge. I'm gonna hit one more recover here. Oh fuck. Quick Claw f***ing me once again. I might need the rest of these recovers, unfortunately. I have to get rid of these T-Spikes. But I think I want to maintain the pre-sleep. But it's not like I have a pivot now, right? I mean, I don't need Altaria HP, I guess. And like this being burned is like kind of fine. Why is this not Dragon Danced yet, by the way? I should have done this and then done the recover with Chestnut after. I can still do it now. I think it's fine. Let's do that. There it is. Because I actually resist superpower, I think, or something. I hope he's not out of superpower PP. That'd be really awkward. I think he was. Well. Kind of a W to get into the Fire Fang there. Okay, now we pivot Chestnut on Porygon to get Zap Cannon. Oh, that's really bad. Holy sh**, that's really bad. I forgot about Trace every single time. I should have... That's like Omega Giga bad. Oh, good luck. Okay. No gravity up yet. I think I should hit this with a fire. I think I maybe want to preserve my cargo HP. But he could gravity, right? So it might be a... I think I should attack. I can deal with... There's plenty of ways I can deal with Magmar. Now I feel like it's almost a stay-in angle, right? Yeah. Okay. This kind of sucks now. What nature is this guy? Sassy. I think we want to send to him. Don't do it. I do have Asper Berry. This is usually fine. Yep. Ringgrace Tri-Attack is kind of crazy. 20% check for like each... No, that's not how it works, right? It's just a 60% check and then a 1 in 3, which is I guess a 20% for all of them, kind of. There he is. So I'm thinking Altaria, Rat, Nidoking, because this is a random move right now between Shadow Ball and Focus Blast. Yo, this guy is bulky. What the hell? Oh, was that guaranteed Shadow Ball? Yeah, you're right. I could have just gone Rat there. I mean, it's also guaranteed Shadow Ball now. Don't drop. Okay. We have Mold Breaker to get through Levitate, but he has a Shuka Berry. Holy f***. I probably should have attacked with Altaria once. Like, I don't think this kills. I don't have Sucker Punch on Rat yet. I guess technically Pivot through Rat is correct because Focus Blast is just going to be a little bit less damage on Caestus. I think that's my best play. And before this was dead to Focus Blast after the drop. It's just Magmar left. You're a machine, Caestus. Oh my god. Okay, not quite. That's really annoying. Oh man, I misplayed it. Actually, it would have been so free, right? If I go immediately to Rat after Nomu. I can probably stall this though with Altaria. I can stall 3 Focus Blasts and then kill this with Rat. It's not pretty, but I need Nidoking to take the last one, I think. This should be last one. Okay, so I think I can fully PP stall this, because this cannot hurt Rat anymore. It's Hypnosis, Gravity, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast. Until I know it's out of Shadow Balls, and then I can kill with Nomu. And then I have Nomu in position for the Magmar. It's still not free from there though, unfortunately. But I think that's the best shot I have, right? This actually kind of sucks. How much PP is Hypnosis? 20. Okay, it'll definitely run out of Hypnosis last. Which is not great. Okay, yeah, I see the vision. Now you just go here. On Hypnosis. And then here on Shadow Ball. And I think I try to take the Magmar with Mag Cargo. And then as soon as he doesn't Shadow Ball on the switchback, I know we have him right. Oh, that's fine. Completely fine. Probably. That's not. I kind of ate with that PP stall. What a steer. Another riskless fight. Bro, was that like a 1 hour long IO Ganymede? We're at Jupiter and we have 2 deaths. Kind of crazy. Astronomers predicted that Io would be volcanically active before observing it. I can't do it. God damn it. No, I can't say it with a straight face. It's not even funny. It's not even funny if I don't say it with a straight face. I don't think it's funny at all, actually. I was gonna say, oh, kind of like how I can predict your. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. It's not funny. I joke canceled. It's not funny. How I can predict your mom's cycle without even seeing her? That doesn't even make sense.
The next day.
It's been welcome to Platinum Kaizo.
6767
Shut the f up, man. I'm doing a thing. We only have Jupiter left to do in the Galactic building, and we kind of already had a line for it. There is, however, a question we must ask. By the way, if you're wondering, this is my best run ever at this point. I've never only had 2 deaths at this point. Our box is ridiculous. So good, but that also brings a lot of pressure. The question we must ask ourselves for this Jupiter fight is... when was the last time you were truly happy? Who's a better all-time German national team striker, Jan Kruger or Karate Andi der Boss von Windhof? You're not saying anything. You realize that, right? You're just like saying words that loosely relate, and like concepts that loosely relate around what you're seeing on your screen. Are you okay? You sent that message like 10 cognitive steps too early, is what I'm saying. Like, we want to engage with the German joke without knowing what the joke is saying. So listen. Some of them just ain't for you. German jokes should be for Germans. Okay, don't say it like that. Oh, that's not. Your culture is our costume. Man, when I went to Disneyland the first time, when I got to like the Oktoberfest section, if I can just be like a privileged white boy about it for a second, like, I was really pissed off. I was like, this is kind of, I feel kind of weird about this. Like, I don't, it was just a little much. Like, it's fine. Like, it's not actually harmful or whatever, but like, goddamn, they went crazy. Oh, I saw Obsession on Friday, guys, but I'll tell you what I thought after this Jupiter fight. And that's what we call engagement bait. I still don't know what the better move to use is here. I'm just going to stand to him. I think somebody told me it doesn't matter. That looks pretty close. Might be a range. Alright, perfectly timed level up there. That's why we killed those wild Pokemon earlier. We go Azu. Maybe our defense is good enough to be baiting Dragon Rage here. Would be kind of nice. Don't have to worry about crits or whatever. Super Slammer. I mean, I can only take one more. Is this even going to be 2 KO? Oh, it is. Oh, boy. Sapporo. Good. And we can go right back to Nomu. Don't die to boom. No aftermath, no contact, right? No contact, no aftermath, no shirt, no service. This should be Earth Power Hypnosis, so I should be able to do the Wheezing pivot. Yeah, Solid Rock should make Earth Power and Psychic equal damage. That's a little bit annoying. I think I have to go hard Brawn. I definitely can't have Wheezing take a Psychic. Just hope it's Psychic or Hypnosis. Nice. Don't drop. Stellar. Mirror Shot is more damage, but I think my head calc is they're both 2-hit KOs, so I'd rather click the one that gives me HP back. Do not protect there. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of damage. I think we have to dodge crit, right? No we don't. That's a lot of HP back. Okay. We're kind of not out. We're kind of in a little bit of trouble. If we don't wake up here. This guy loves getting crit by Ancient Power, man. And now it's like completely random move. At least no boosts. Okay, what do we do? This is really bad. Oh, I have Steel Wing on Firo. I'm pretty sure that kills. I think I pivot Sand Slash first to make sure it's not Ancient Power into Firo. Okay. Don't boost. It's really important. Okay, 2 crits but no boosts. Don't get crit. He already got his crits out of the way. Beast. He actually would have lived. And this should bait Metacham so I can chain it. And we got the defense boost. I just kind of assume this always kills. I don't know what level I need Firo to be there. Okay, nice. And now Wheezing just has to beat Tangrowth, which is achievable. Like, I've beaten this Tangrowth after it's boosted. Okay. So it has a Toxic Orb, because it's got Magic Guard. So it doesn't take indirect damage. But Sludge Bomb does a lot here. Get some Shell Bell healing. Can't be Sleep Powder because I was pre-slept. Even boost here doesn't matter. I think it's checkmate. The deathless streak continues, baby! Oh boy. Alright, Zoomeril overleveled is the only bad news here. Cycling Road is going to be not fun. You kind of can't flex the fact that you only have like 2 deaths at this point. Because you can only bring 3 Pokemon per fight anyway, so your options are just less. And I still don't have like... I think I don't have a good mon for the Poliwhirl fight still. Anyway, so I saw Obsession on Friday. And... hot take...